the deal is, she's like, you can't rely on any images or any, like, when you're in a reading, it's like all of a sudden I'm starting to see images and faces and hear things. And so you're like, oh, I'm in it. And then when you're in the trance state, she was like, you're not supposed to see anything. And, for this exercise, I'm sure
Right.
maybe you can't see stuff in the trance state, but for this exercise.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
so I was like, oh my God, am I in it? Am I in it? So you just have to rely on like your clairsentience to like, yes, I feel deep and heavy and but warm and loving and whatnot. But like, just in, but then my solar plexus would go off and then that would go off. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm in. But then she says, okay, like bring forward the message. And it was just this like, rush of energy. And I was not prepared for what, like, it's just so interesting. Like I'm not, this where I feel like the duck out of water. I was like, oh, where did that come from? So I felt like this like rush of energy and then my hands start twitching and my feet start twitching. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know my body was going to start moving. Like, what's going on? I was just so relaxed in this deep state. And now I'm like, anyway, so it was really cool. So I can't say I like did the greatest job bringing the message forward because I think that it totally brought me out of the trance state. But next time, like I'll know what to expect, and I think I'll do better.